switch. Search products and manufacturers for your business on Alibaba.com. Source now. Alright, what's up everybody? This video is going to show you how to learn a backflip in 5 minutes. Now you got to remember to focus. Some prereqs I would recommend are the bridge stretch, a back roll, and just being in general shape. With that being said, let's get started on learning the backflip in only 5 minutes. So you're starting off, you don't know what to do. You and the backflip, you guys are just friends. You know what? Not even friends. You guys are like frenemies, talking behind each other's back, hurting each other, mentally and physically. But now I'm going to show you guys how to become friends. The first 15 seconds, I just want you to get used to jumping. You're going to jump, okay? And I want you to jump with your arms too. So you're going to jump on the legs off your toes and power your arms up. Jump for the first 15 seconds. Jump. See that? Power jumps. Okay. You're using your whole body. Your lower back, your legs, your arms. Drive up into the sky. Now for the next 15 seconds, I want you to jump, but I want you to then drive your knees up a little bit. You don't have to drive them up into your chin. Just drive them up a little bit. Don't eat your knees. Just drive your knees up. So power jump, drive your knees up like that. Power jump, drive your knees up like that. Power jump, drive your knees up like that. It's very minute. Power jump, drive your knees up. Don't do any leaning back or anything like that yet. So you're what, like 30 seconds in? Give yourself 15 seconds of rest. For the next minute, I'm going to show you guys how to take the backflip from just friends to close friends. We're going to learn the backwards roll. So once you sit down like this, what you're going to do is you're going to do a backwards roll. So you're going to roll on your back, bring your legs over, and then end up on your knees, your toes, stand up, alright? But we're going to do that with a little bit more power. So for the first 10 seconds of this minute, just work on getting the technique down. Now you can choose a side, so choose a left or right side to roll over so you can lean your head. The key is though, you want to do both sides. So whichever do the second one the even amount of time. So 10 seconds, we slow roll, 10 seconds, we're going to quick roll to the side on one side. For the next 30 seconds, what you're going to do is a more powerful roll. And you're going to work on driving your legs up and you're starting to feel a momentum. So a power roll sounds like some kind of microwavable dinner. Don't eat that though, alright? Power roll, see that? We're getting used to kind of going upside down. Alright, you're about a minute and 45 in. We're going to take another 30 seconds. No. Stretch it out. I want you to do this stretch right here. Look up, and then we're going to come like this. Do those two stretches right there. That'll help loosen up the spine. Alright, so now you're feeling pretty flat. Make sure you stretch out the neck too. So now, I'm going to take you guys from close friends to besties by learning the macaco. So the macaco is, you're going to pick a side just like the backwards roll, but you're going to put one arm over, and this is where the bridge stretch helps out because you kind of need this flexibility. So squat down, palms out in front of you like this, but the fingers are going to go back, so they're going to go down like this. And then you're going to drive everything up, and you're going to go over the arm like that, keeping pressure on the arm. So get down like this, palms out in front of you, fingers up. You're going to pick a side, you put your palm down, facing inwards, so facing kind of that way. And then drive your body up over. This really helps for the G gainer, but it also helps for the backflip because it gets you in the air upside down. So, okay. So kind of understand that technique for the first 15 seconds. So really get the macaco down. Okay, work on the fluidity and try and use less hands of the hand. Now you're like 3 minutes and 15 seconds in. You got another 45 seconds before you're at 4 minutes. For this 45 seconds, you're going to slowly switch your macaco into more and more upside down. It's almost like a back handspring. And I want you to really, really focus on driving the knees up and feeling the momentum shift. So feel the momentum shift with the macaco. So I'm feeling that momentum shift and I'm getting really, really light. See that? Getting more and more upside down. Can you put 2 hands down? You just went from frenemies to friends to
Backflip.
besties. Now you guys are going to get engaged. I want you to take a 30-second break. Yeah, that's right. 30-second break to just focus, alright? You're going to focus. You're going to feel everything. If you got your phone with you got a computer, you know what? I would recommend watching a slow motion example of a backflip, or the example of the backflip here. That mental connection is going to play into the physical production. After 30 seconds of focusing, you're all oriented again. We're going to marry the backflip. So boom, you're going to fully commit now. Boom. I do. Alright, so if this was too fast for you and you need a full tutorial on the backflip, check that out. Check the link in the description below. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe right now because I have more 5-minute tutorials coming out. I want to thank you all for watching, everybody. Thanks to my Patrons for supporting this content. Become a hero right now. It would mean the world to me if you could help me support. Just $1 a month would be great. That's on Patreon.
The Bible is God's word to us. When we read or listen to it, it tells us what's true and helps us live a better life. The Bible app can give God's word a voice in your life every day. The 5,000.
Alright, what's up everybody? Lucas here. This video is going to show you how to learn a front flip in 5 minutes or less, okay? But you gotta focus. So the first thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to get used to blocking. So what blocking is putting your legs out in front of you at a 45-degree angle so that when you jump with them, you get higher. You're going to jump and put 2 feet out in front of you, okay? On an angle. And then practice like a slight jump off of that, off your toes. We're doing this for the first 30 seconds. Jump, bam, okay? Try not to punch too much when you're on the grass. Okay. Then, for the next 30 seconds, I want you to start using your arms, okay? What you're going to do is you're going to throw your arms up like this as you jump. So for the next 30 seconds, get used to this. Do this 30 seconds. Okay. Focus on that. Focus on throwing everything over. Arms up and down. So, arms up, down. Up, down. Up, down. Up, down. For 30 seconds. Alright, so you're 1 minute into the front flip. Take 15 seconds of rest. Now for the next 45 seconds, what I want you to do is I want you to practice butt popping. That is the key point of the front flip, is the butt pop. So your butt shoots up in the air as you throw it down, right? Because if you just jumped and threw yourself down, too much of your force would be going down, so you're not doing a face plant or something like that. For the next 45 seconds, I want you to get used to doing this. I want you to jump up and pop your butt, okay? So jump up, pop your butt. Alright, now for the next 45 seconds, what I want you to do is I want you to practice doing the front roll. So what we're going to do for that first 15 seconds of that 45 seconds is we're just going to learn the front roll. So hands down, roll to the side, get up. Down, roll to the side, get up. Try to stand up aggressively, okay? You're focusing on going from forward to around to back up forward again. So stand up aggressively. Down, up, stand right up. Boom. You gotta be concentrated and focused. And throughout that 45 seconds, I want you to get more and more into like a dive roll. So you're gonna start going like this. Jump, down, up. Okay? Get more aggressive with the roll. You're 2 minutes in. What are you gonna do? For the next 1 minute, I want you to incorporate a butt pop into your front roll. Incorporate the run up, the blocking part of the first step, and then a butt pop though. So your butt's gonna pop up, right, as you're going into your roll. This is actually what gets you even when you're doing the front flip, because you are throwing over, you need something to go back up. Thankfully, I have quite the Kwanzaa kitten back here, so I got a lot of force going up in the air to get me extra high. Run up into it, and then you're gonna butt pop roll. So block, butt pop roll. Oh, you might take a spill like that. You might look like a fool, but who cares? Okay, butt pop roll. Pop that butt up during the roll. For the next 30 seconds, I want you to catch your breath, and we're gonna do these stretches right here. We're gonna do this one. Get down like this. Do this. Crunch the back. You can go like this and like this. This and like this. Now I want you to take the next 30 seconds to relax and really focus. You're going to watch an example of the front flip, like the slow motion one in this video, and I want you to feel yourself doing it. And now, the final minute, front flip attempts. You're going to commit now, okay? So you're going to run up like you're blocking. Then you're going to block. You're going to punch, jump off your toes. As you drive your arms up like this and come in. So jump, come in, you're going to drive and pop that booty up in the air, and the butt and the head going down, and the butt going up. nice and powerfully. Where most people go wrong is they don't block. They'll run up straight like this. They'll try and jump into it, not enough height. Then they won't twist too much, so they'll just end up doing like this. And then finally, they don't do the butt pops. They don't rotate fast enough, so you'll end up landing super low like this and hurt your knees. Not good. So, blocking, toss down, butt up, okay? Boom. Next minute, commit. That's it. It's going to be 5 minutes, all right? So watch me commit to this. Check out the mic in my pocket. So boom. Next minute, commit. Bam. Oh. We good. That's it. Like, comment, share this video. Please don't forget to subscribe because I have more 5-minute how-to videos coming out.
Subscribe!
For supporting this content. I hope this helps you all out. Have a good one, everybody. See you in the next video. This video is going to show you how to learn a technique in 5 minutes. Now you got to remember to focus.
So you guys want to learn how to do a backflip. You see people do backflips here and there. You're like, damn, that's crazy. Like, that looks so cool. Gets all the girls.
You ready?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Oh, my number? Yeah. It's a lot of fun. And you think, like, man, I'm never going to do that. It's too scary. Cross all that out. Throw that all away. Today, we're going to be learning how to do a backflip. I guarantee you guys, if you follow the steps, and if you take your time, and really try, you will be able to do a backflip. Also, before we actually start the video, I know most of you guys know me as Everything SDK, which is my car. Yeah, so most of you guys know me for that, but I do a lot more than just that, so I kind of want to incorporate that into my YouTube channel. So for my followers that actually know who I am, my car and all that, this is what this content is. For the new people, let's learn how to do backflips. Okay, so first up, not everybody will be able to do this. You have to somewhat be in shape because you will have to jump, you will have to be quick, kind of, and there's some things that not everybody will be able to do. So just want to get that out there and say that straight up. You want to make sure you're not like on concrete or like in a small area or something that's a little sketchy. Make sure you have a big area to yourself. Make sure it's kind of soft so you have a little bit of padding. If you want, you could get like some type of padding or something. I'll show you guys that later as how you can use some type of padding. So yeah, I would recommend to just scratch the warm-up a little bit before, but some of the warm-up we are going to do is some jumps. Throw your arms up and jump up. After you do a couple of jumps like that with your arms going up, then you're going to jump up with your arms and then bring your knees up a little bit as well. So you're going to go up with your arms and also bring your knees up. You don't have to bring your knees up anything crazy, not to your chin or anything that high, but just try to bring them up a little bit, you know, so you can get that feeling. So now that we did that little warm-up, we're a little more pumped up, feel a little more loose, feel a little bit better. The next step is definitely not traditional way to learn, but we're not trying to learn the traditional way. We're just trying to learn how to do backflip. The main thing with the backflip is not even actually doing the flip, but the fear. The fear is like 90% of it, and then 10% is actual technique and what you need to do to learn it. So once you get past that fear, you can do anything. And for me, that was a big thing. The fear was just so bad, and I was so scared that I couldn't do it. I just couldn't. So what we're going to do is get past the fear right now. Also, you guys can't tell yourselves, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. You have to tell yourself that you can. If you tell yourself you can't do it, that's it, you're done. You actually can't do it. If you tell yourself you can do it, and you believe that you can do it, you will be able to do it. So promise me, and tell yourself right now, I can do this. I can do it. Joking. It might sound stupid. It might sound like I'm an idiot or something, but it really works. So tell yourself that you can do it. Tell yourself it's possible, and I'll teach you guys how to so it's not as scary, and then we can get past the scary part, and then actually learn how to do this flip. Let's go right into that little technique. So we're warming up a little bit, we're feeling a little better, we're a little more confident. So as you can see here, I brought some sort of padding. You can get like a pillow, a little mattress, whatever you can find that'll help you kind of just get through the fear. Some of you might not need it, you don't need it at all, but I'm just gonna give it to you guys so you have a little bit extra like safety in your head, just to tell yourself
You know what? Subscribe!
Yeah, right there for now. But here's what we're gonna do to start off to actually get into doing this. I need a couple people saying to do the back roll and stuff, but I honestly feel like that's kind of useless. Like, I don't feel like it helps me that much when I do the back rolls and stuff. If you guys want, you could try a couple back rolls. I'll show you guys what it looks like.
like this. And you just kind of push yourself over. Anyway, let me teach you guys my way, which is kind of like a little cartwheel, but going backwards. What you're going to do is you're going to kind of bend down a little bit like this. And I'm going to put my right arm actually. You're going to put your right arm down like this, and you're kind of going to flip your body over like this. Now, to start off, you don't have to go all the way back. You can start like this. You put your leg, and you kind of just go like that. See? It's super simple, super easy. Just do a couple of those. Put your hand like this, and jump back like this. A couple of those, just to kind of get your body going. If you want to do the other way, you can also. A couple of those just to get your body warmed up a little bit. After you've done a couple of those like side little cartwheel thingy, your body will start getting used to the motion a little bit, and this is where you need to be a little more patient with and slowly progress more and more as you go. So this is how the progression is going to go. You'll start how I showed you before. You're kind of just going to go side like this, you know, just to get that little motion. Now, as we go, we want to try to go a little bit more back every time, and the more you like open your body a little bit, just to get that feeling. So now, again, you're going to go back, and you're going to try to go a little bit more of like a back feeling. Not like a backflip or anything, but more up. So instead of going straight to the side, try going a little bit more up. It's going to be more of like this type of feeling. And you're going to just keep doing that. Keep doing it in a row. Keep doing it in a row, and you'll slowly feel yourself going more and more.
Painful! Subscribe!
More and more. Slowly and slowly. A little bit more again. Keep going again and again. And try to get that feeling in your brain. So you're just going to keep going. You're going to keep going. And just keep doing that for a little bit until you get that motion. Now here's where it gets a little bit more tricky. So once you do those, you get a little bit more comfortable. To get more of that backflip feeling, what you're going to do is not like what we were doing before. You're going to take your arms down, and you're going to try to bring them up a little bit. But we're still going to put our hand down for now. Because there you'll feel your momentum pushing you a little more. You're going to feel it throwing you back. Your hands are going to start down, and they're going to go like up kind of. And you want to kind of throw yourself. And once you get into this little rhythm, you'll start feeling more comfortable as you go. So once you got a couple of those down, here's where the commitment comes in. And here it gets a little more tricky. So before when we were doing those cartwheel things, we were really open, but here's where we need to practice more of that closing in. What you're going to do is you're going to go a little more open and then close as you go. So you go open, close. And you'll keep doing those. Open, close. And as you can see, every time I'm starting to go more back. I'm not going fully back, I'm still looking over my shoulder, but every time I'm going more back. So I'm going like this, hands down, up, and back. If you're not at this step right yet, you still have to start on the side. And as you progress, you'll slowly go more and more backwards. This part takes time, so don't rush it. Just take your time with it and slowly go.
Take me to 100 subs! Take me to 100 subs!
So after you've done a bunch of those areas showing where you're basically doing backflip, putting your hands down a little bit, flip this side a little bit, you're basically committing to the foot. This is where you really
And I'll do for you a backflip!
watching my slow motion of how I do the backflip to really focus on what you need to do. Here, you really have to focus like as hard as you can on the technique and on the steps of the backflip, which is you start straight, bend down, arms back, and then you go up with your arms, jump, and then you tuck it. And you have to look back. You have to commit. Committing is the biggest thing. If you need a friend or something to touch their back or something, they can. But I think since it for the people that are doing a bunch on the side and everything, you guys are probably already in the zone. You're already comfortable. You're already ready to do this. You can still go a couple more to the side if you need to get comfortable. But this is already after you've done a lot of those. So you're gonna go bend down, throw your arms up, and tuck it. And then you don't have to land at first perfect. You can go like this. Up, tuck, put your hands down and just go comfortable. But you have to remember the steps. You have to. It's essential for doing the flip. Go up, tuck. This might take time for some people trading at some time, but don't give up, guys. You cannot give up. You have to keep trying, keep practicing, and you will get it. You just have to stay consistent, focus on what you need to do, and take breaks if you have to. Drink some water, relax, and then come back.
Wait up, wait up, wait up. How many of you knows Idi Amin Dada? How many of you know Idi Amin Dada? How many people here knows Idi Amin Dada of Uganda? How many of you here knows Idi Amin Dada? Wangapi hapa wanajua Idi Amin Dada? Now, for those who don't know Idi Amin Dada, I want to give you a brief story of this guy called Idi Amin Dada, who was famously known as the butcher of Uganda. So this guy Idi Amin Dada was born in 19 This guy Idi Amin Dada was born in the year 1910. In 1910, Idi Amin Dada was born. Now, after his birth, his father left him. The dad of Idi Amin Dada left Idi alone because propaganda was being said that that wasn't the son of Idi Amin. And actually, what happened after that dispute, Idi Amin's dad went on and married another wife. Now, Idi Amin Dada grew up in pure poverty. Idi Amin's dad left Idi's mom, and Idi Amin Dada grew up with a single mom. So, what happened is that after all this dispute and all that, Idi Amin Dada was furious. At 5 years old, he was 6'9", 6 inches tall, and 5 feet. This was Idi Amin Dada. The guy was a brutal fighter. And that's where the name came from. The butcher of Uganda, because he used to beat people in the ring, not because he slaughtered people, but because he was a brutal fighter. Now, make sure you subscribe and we continue with our tutorial. Bye-bye. Make sure you subscribe. Ah! Idi Amin Dada, Jakarta di sana. Idi Amin Dada. Wait a There are some technical issues that have occurred. I am begging you now to subscribe because my time with you is now over. My time with you is now done with. I thank you all for participating very well in my live stream. Make sure you support me. Yeah, I thank you. I thank you, my people, for watching me until now. Those who have mm, gained something from my life, please, I beg of you, you please subscribe just for me. You know, I'm just a new guy in YouTube, and I don't know how YouTube works. Yeah, so if you can give me just only 5 subscribers, I'll be very happy. I'll be a happy man. You know, I just started my YouTube yesterday, and now I have reached over 50 subscribers. And I know I will grow. I will grow, and you people who are supporting me will help me grow more and more and keep the smile on my face. So, without further ado, those who were not there during the start, I was doing backflips. I was giving people a tutorial about backflips. So, those who gained, please subscribe for me. I managed to work hard today so that I may reach 90 subscribers. So, my people, this was a hard journey, but you've been with me till now the end. Yeah. By the way, I'm from Kenya. I'm from Kenya, and you people watching me, I don't know where you're from because you don't want to be attentive in the chat. And I've tried my best. If you liked it, I please subscribe. Please subscribe. Yeah, I'm waiting for you to subscribe. So you've done it already. Imagine if all of you supported me. I'll be smiling. I'll be very happy. Very happy. I'll be the happiest man in this planet. Are you there? By the way, my people, I also know how to sing. Who wants me to sing? I know how to sing. Rap. I know how to rap. Do you want me to rap for you? So, listen to my rap. If I could speak to the devil himself, I would tell him I must stop begging. Him must be a legal tongue. Originally, he copy God's way, the twist by framing. This are 210 girl is you perishing. In the world, no copy what I'm telling him. You'd attempt to test you a lie with them while perishing. Oopsie daisy, I think I'm a relic that. Those are not do his work cause I need cash. Even some being judged and stick back. Had a call with the Muslim told me Allah they won't make fun of him TV. They show afraid of backlash should him Jesus, they will laugh at. Believe me. Christians be made as a true they calling us state war, but we far from dreaming. See, I won't believe in the energy for the fast and missing Jesus. So if you liked my content until then, I thank you. I thank you all. I thank you all. And I love you. Feel most welcomed tomorrow and every day. And please subscribe to make me a happy man. And bye bye.